Hi, third grade. Let's check our work for DLA, day 3, week 34, and today's Thursday. Numbers 1 and 2 are asking you to give the pronouns in each sentence. Remember, a pronoun is a word that can replace the name of a person, a place, or a thing. So in this sentence, it says he will give her piano lessons on Tuesdays at 7:30. So when you're looking to see what the pronouns are, what words could you replace with a name? Well, we could take the word he and replace it with a name. So he is a pronoun. And then in this sentence, we could also replace the word her with a name. So her is a pronoun. So those are the two in this sentence that would be pronouns. Number 2 says, will you give him the correct pages to read? So we could replace the word you with a name. We could also replace the word him with a name. So those are the two pronouns in that sentence. So if you got those both right, give yourself a star. Number 3 says, correct these sentences. Do you like to ride in dad's car or mom's? So we're going to start by taking out the word does, and we're going to write the word do with a capital letter. And then in this case, the word dad and mom are being used as names. So we're going to capitalize dad, capitalize mom, and then something belongs to dad, which is his car. So we're going to insert an apostrophe between the D and the S. And even though the word car does not come after mom's, we're still assuming that we're talking about a car, mom's car as well. So we're going to put an apostrophe for moms. And then, of course, this is asking a question, so we're going to put a question mark. So your sentence would look like this. Do you like to ride in dad's car or mom's with a question mark? If you got that right, give yourself a star. Number 4, we saw President Bush in California in November. So we're going to start by capitalizing we, which, by the way, is another pronoun. And then President Bush is the name of a person, so we're going to capitalize President and Bush. California is the name of a state, so those are all proper nouns, so we're giving them capital letters. And then November is the name of a month, so we're going to capitalize November. And then you can either put an exclamation point or a period, depending on how you think you would say that sentence, since he was one of our presidents. So this is what your sentence would look like. Capital we saw President Bush with capitals in California in November, period. All right, if you got that right, go ahead and give yourself a star. Okay, number 5 says, write one sentence with the homophone pair, so and so. So remember, a homophone are two words that sound the same, they're spelled differently, and they have a different meaning. So the first sew is like when you would sew clothing with a needle and a thread. And the next sew is kind of giving an example. I do this, so I can do that. So here's the sentence I wrote, and this is actually a true sentence. It says, I learned to sew so I could make a dress. And I did. I was in 4-H as a kid. I took a sewing project, and I sewed all kinds of clothes. But I made a dress for our senior prom, and I was able to earn a scholarship to pay for some of my college with the scholarship I earned from knowing how to sew. So if you got that right, if you used one sentence with both words, then go ahead and give yourself a star. All right, boys and girls. So since we are talking about, let's look at number 1, a piano. Let's see if you can draw a piano. That one's a little tricky here. There's all the keys and the legs to hold it up. All right, there's my piano. I'll be looking for yours. All right, boys and girls, good job checking your work, and I'll see you next time.